Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back. Hopefully you're having a great day. In today's video, we are going to look at these three coins right here. They are all 20 pence coins from the United Kingdom, and they are all a little bit different. We've got a 1983, 1987, and a 2009. Now, they all have different obverses to them. So when we flip them over, we see Queen Elizabeth II, but she's got some different portrait for each one of these coins. In today's video, we will talk about the mintages of each one of these coins, as well as the value of these coins in uncirculated condition. If they're in a condition like this, unfortunately, they are only going to be worth face value because, as we'll discuss, there were millions and millions and millions of these coins produced. Let's start with the oldest one in the bunch, this one right here. So what we see here on the obverse of this coin, this is Queen Elizabeth II, as you could imagine, but this is her as the second crown portrait of her. She's wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, and then we see the legend going around the outside of the coin. We see Elizabeth II, Queen by the grace of God. And that is what we see on the obverse of this coin. This design and metal content was used from 1982 to 1984. Its value is 20 pence, which is abbreviated .20 GBP, which translated to about 25 cents United States dollars. Its metal content is copper nickel, and it's got a weight of 5 grams. Now, interestingly, all of these coins will have a weight of exactly 5 grams, and they'll have the same diameter of 21.4 millimeters and the same thickness of 1.7 millimeters. When we flip it over to the reverse side, that's where we see the date. We see 1983. This reverse design right here is known as the crowned Tudor rose. So we see the crown right there, and then the Tudor rose, which is dividing the date. And we see the value 20 pence right here. We also see the numerical value right down here at the bottom. As far as the mintage of this coin goes, in 1983, there were 158,463,000 of these coins produced. In a uncirculated condition, that will get you about $1.88. Now, as I mentioned earlier, all these coins in circulated condition are only going to be worth face value. You really have to get into that uncirculated condition for it to be worth more to a coin collector like me. All right, so we've got a newer version of the 20 pence to the right. This coin right here was used from 1998 until 2008. We see the fourth crown portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. So we went from the second crown portrait to the fourth crown portrait right here. We'll flip it over to see the reverse. This coin was made in 1987. Well, I guess I had the wrong date right there. Let me just correct that real quick. So we want the 1987 20 pence coin, and that will change things up a little bit. This is the third portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. This coin was made from 85 until 1997. The mintages of the 1987, there are 137,450,000 of these that were produced. Interestingly, there's a decent value for the uncirculated coin. The uncirculated coin will be worth $3.51. What you see right here, we got the same reverse design on this coin. So we see the crowned Tudor rose right here. All right, now on to the most recent of the three that I have to share with you today. This is the 2009 20 pence coin. This coin design was used from 2008 until 2015. Now, what's interesting about this is actually the fourth crown portrait. So we went from the second to the third, and now we are on the fourth right here. When we flip it over to the reverse side, this is the lower right section of the royal shield. Now, they did this interesting thing where they divided the royal shield up into all these different coins. So you'd have to get one of each denomination in order to put that shield together. People didn't really like that idea because individually this doesn't really represent anything. It's just part of a lion on the back. However, if they did something where each coin was cool and then together they are even better, I think people would have liked that a lot more. So we flip it back over to the obverse. In 2009, there were 121,625,000 of these coins produced. So that gives it, and that translates to a uncirculated value of $1.70 for this 2009 20 pence coin. All right, everyone, that's all the coins that I've got to share with you today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. We looked at a cool 2009, a 1987, and a 1983 as well, all with slightly different obverse designs. Thank you very much, everyone, and best of luck coin collecting out there. Enjoy!